everybody, I am back again showing you guys a quick video of all of the things that I got for my dorm room in preparations for my move-in, which is on Monday. Today is currently Friday and I am also packing all of my cars on Sunday, so I'm kind of running out of time, but I waited to do the dorm haul video today because I was still waiting for things to come in the mail. And I just wanted to make sure that I could show you guys everything that I got before I went down to Miami so that you could see all the things that I use and how I use them and where. In this video, I will be discussing all of my dorm room things in categories because I just didn't want to go at it very unorganized. And the categories are going to be school, bed, bath and laundry, kitchen, storage, decorations, and then also some miscellaneous items that I bought as well. But before I get started with my video, I did want to give a quick disclaimer that it is very, very important that you talk to your roommate or roommates about what things you might have to get personally that everyone in the room will be using, what expectations you may have, and things like that. For example, me and my roommate decided to do gray, black, white, gold, and silver for our room colors. And we had to make sure we communicated that because otherwise I don't know what I would have been buying or what color to buy things in. So that gave me a start of what to look into. And also it's good to communicate with your roommates so that you guys don't end up overbuying things or double buying the same materials that you all will be using, such as a broom or a toilet cleaner or things like that. So I'll be showing you the things that I also contributed to my room as a whole, and also things that only me and my roommate are sharing for this school year. All right, starting with the first section is school. Now, there isn't a lot to buy under the school section because, for one thing, I'm not going to go over general school supplies with you guys. I mean, I got pencils, notebooks, the normal things. But I did want to discuss, I guess, the textbooks that I bought in advance and just like one little desk item that I bought as well. I went ahead and I purchased my biology textbook because I read a lot of reviews on Rate My Professor, and they said that they use the textbook a lot in their class and that there was a lot of reading required. So I went ahead and bought my textbook. My teacher for biology also happened to post her syllabus early enough for me to also look at that while comparing to see what book I needed to get for her class. Another book that I went ahead and purchased was my chemistry book. Both of these books I actually bought off of Amazon. And the reason being is that buying them from university directly is extremely expensive, whether you buy them new, used, or even if you rent them. Amazon has a program for buying new, used, rent books, ebooks. Amazon has a program for everything basically. Because I have to use these books for 2 semesters, I found it most helpful for me to just buy used versions of both of these books and just hold on to them and possibly resell them later or in the future. Another thing that I got for a graduation gift this year was a desk organizer. And if you saw my desk right now, you would think it's a hot mess because I kind of just throw papers on it, all the spare papers on it. I also don't have like tape, a stapler. Like I didn't want to have to buy those individual necessities. I didn't want to have to bring the ones that I have at home all the way down with me to Miami and then something happened to them or they not be sturdy enough for me to use the whole year because I haven't used them honestly. But all of these desk materials, this set was found at Costco's and it's actually pretty awesome because they have this set available and then a smaller set that other people may choose instead that doesn't have the trays for your papers. Another thing that I purchased was a printer. Now at my university, you also might want to check your own school. At my university, we get print credits every year and we get like 130 print credits, which is like a whole bunch of pages because I think one page is like 10 cents or something like that. But personally, I'm used to having my own printer. I'm used to doing or printing from the comfort of my room because I study in a way where I have to physically have something in my hands basically. And I don't really want to have to print out something and then have to run and go get it and then come back to my room and then I can doodle on it when then I have to go back into the computer and do that same thing when I could do that same thing from my room. The printer is actually an example of one of the things that our room decided to share. And originally we had been debating on whether or not we were going to get a printer, but instead we came to a consensus where one person would buy a printer if we decided to get a printer, and everyone else would have to bring in a ream of paper and an ink cartridge, or they could just wait until something ran out and then just volunteer to buy it at that time. Another thing that I found for a very good price was this Adidas bag. I happened to go the weekend before tax-free weekend, and they had their $60 backpacks on sale for $20. So I decided to grab me one of these. It's super spacious. It'll definitely fit all of my school supplies that I need. I'm not quite sure if I'll be using this one on campus or another one, but I do know that all of the space in this, I could also use it as a travel bag. So I really appreciate that. I'm actually gonna take this chance to go through really quickly and show all the stuff I have shoved in here, because it's not only school supplies that I ended up packing in here for travel. In the very front pocket of my bag, I have both of my calculators. I always bring a TI 30X with me because this one's old reliable. It never has failed on me. And in the case that I can't use a graphing calculator, I can always use this one. The graphing calculator that I actually ended up buying, well, I bought this actually a while ago, is a TI-84, and that's just one of the basic graphing calculators that Texas Instruments makes. I have some nose tissues that I can keep in a travel bag, bandages, my adapter for my MacBook, which is also something I'll discuss in this section, batteries, the charger for my calculator, and this is a luggage tag that I got extra in my Dormify order. In the larger pocket of my bag, I'm not gonna pull everything out because all of that is my notebooks, and that's kind of general. I don't think you guys need to see that. But I bought a new umbrella because the umbrella I have now doesn't retract correctly, and the string that holds it, that you can kind of like wrap around your wrist, it is broken. So I ended up buying a new one because literally in Florida, it rains every day. It will rain for 30 minutes and then it'll stop. But for that 30 minutes, if you need to get anywhere, it's very important to have an umbrella. To finish off all of my school items, another thing that I got were these Beats Studio Wireless headphones, and these are some special edition shadow gray color. The reason why I got these is because, first of all, I needed to have some way to listen to music while I exercise and while I walked around campus that wasn't just the Apple iPhone headphones. So I decided to invest in some Beats, which I got from Best Buy. I also bought a MacBook Pro, the generation before this year's MacBook Pro with the touch bar. So in other words, the first generation touch bar MacBook Pro. And I absolutely love it. I think it's absolutely amazing because I run 15 tabs, 3 documents, Spotify, and 12 other applications, and then we'll open up a game and it will run smoothly, like there's nothing even going on in the background. This laptop is absolutely amazing. I'm actually using it in the video to refer to notes. If you want to invest in a good laptop computer, I would definitely recommend looking into Mac because they are expensive, but they are very durable and they last you a long time. All right, for the next section, I will be talking about my bedroom stuff that I bought, as in the stuff for my bed that I will be sleeping on. First, I'm gonna start off with my mattress protector. My mattress protector I ended up buying off of Amazon, which is the basically Amazon version of the Bed Bath & Beyond one that they advertise to you, except this one's a lot cheaper and does the same exact thing. This one's also good for allergies and bugs and everything. So I would definitely invest in a mattress protector if you're staying in a residential college because they protect you against whatever might already be in the bed. As far as sheets go, I ended up investing in a marble twin XL sheet. What ended up happening with my sheets is that I couldn't find sheets. I didn't find sheets that I like. It took me a long time before I finally found these sheets. And I'm actually going to talk about that more later when I show you why I ended up getting these sheets. I bought 2 decorative style pillows, and the first one is like this. I love this pillow so much. I ended up buying this one on Amazon where I bought the pillow that's actually inside separate from the protector that's on the outside. And it was very inexpensive compared to Dormify. If you are someone that's looking at Dormify and you're not sure what to get and you're looking at decorative pillows, trust me, if you go on Amazon, you find something that you like, there's way more of a selection on Amazon too. You can find something you like and you can decorate your room just as cute as Dormify without having to pay the Dormify price. I also bought another pillow from IKEA. So this is actually the inside of the pillow, and the pillowcase is all white, and that's actually why I don't have it out right now, but it's all white and it's that really velvet soft material. I bought another body sized pillow. That one is actually stored away and inside of a box, so I can't show it to you guys right now. The pillowcase that I bought for my body pillow is actually from Dormify. And since I'm talking about Dormify, let me talk about my last item from Dormify. I only bought 3 items from them. It's gonna be this plush blanket. I absolutely love these plush, super soft velvet blankets. I love them so much and I sleep so well with them. And this is actually a throw blanket that's made for a twin XL size bed. You're gonna notice that I didn't buy a comforter or a duvet or anything like that, and that's because I personally do not sleep underneath the sheets. So the importance of the throw blanket was for me to have something to just cover myself, but the regular sheets that I bought, I just sleep on top of. So I didn't really care to buy a duvet or a comforter. It wasn't really important to me, especially since I just focused on getting the sheets and just having something on the bed in the first place. I also purchased a mattress topper for my bed. It's 4 inches and it's memory foam. I bought this one off of Amazon. It's too large for me to show it to you right now. It was at a reasonable price compared to the ones that were in Bed Bath & Beyond. I bought this fan from Bed Bath & Beyond. I cannot sleep unless there's white noise, so this fan is very important to me. This is another quick PSA. If you have been receiving information from people that aren't exactly college or the university's employees, it is possible that it is incorrect information, so always ask someone from the university. And the reason why I bring this up is because I purchased bed risers for my bed, and a lot of the internet, the Bed Bath & Beyond school supply list, and a lot of people were telling me as well that there was no way to rise your bed unless you did the lofting program through the school. But I wasn't interested in the lofting program because I didn't want to have to climb a mountain just to get into bed. So I wanted to get bed risers, and I emailed them one day and just asked them if we were permitted to use bed risers. And at the University of Miami, you are allowed to use bed risers. So if you are wanting to have extra storage space underneath your bed, I would definitely say look into some bed risers. These came from Walmart and they raise up to 3, 5, or 8 inches higher than the height that the bed is already at. Back in April, I visited the University of Miami. Ironically, I wore the shirt today for the Harambe event, and I ended up having to stay on campus, except there was no bed because I actually roomed with a student that had a roommate, therefore there was no bed for me in the room. So my mother quickly looked on Amazon and she found a small twin size air mattress. I know you guys may think it's insignificant, but I do have people that have told me that they would like to visit me down in Miami, or if I have someone that lives at the college that wanted to come stay in my room, staying late studying, whatever, I have an extra blow up bed for them to sleep on instead of having to have them sleep on the floor. Another graduation gift that I got this year was a blanket that was a photocopy of my yearbook photo, and this is the blanket right here. I can't open it right now because it's really big, and I really love this blanket because it's also in that really soft material. So I'm gonna bring this one with me just in case it does, for whatever reason, in Miami where it's 100 degrees every day, in case I find the need that I got cold, I have an extra blanket to bring. The next section that I will be visiting is Bath and Laundry. One thing that I got recently for my hair that I'm actually testing out is called a heat cap. And basically what you do with it is you put it inside of the microwave, and it has gel in it that warms up. And when I go to condition my hair, it's actually pretty good to use heat because then it keeps it moisturized. I also bought a couple of hair products, believe it or not, off of Amazon because they were Shea Moisture and they were so much cheaper than buying them in the store. I got this bundle together. This is a curling cream and the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strength and Restore Leave-In Conditioner, the Intense Hydration Mask from their new line, and also 2 conditioners from their new line because I use their new line. I use all of the products in the new one. And I ran out of conditioner first, so there was a 2-pack of the conditioner, and I jumped on the opportunity so fast. For Bath and Laundry, I think I'm just gonna go through and kind of show you the item and give you the name Black soap. This is a pump version of a black soap instead of a bar. Razors, 1, 2, and 3 sets of headache medicine. Therapeutic lotion from my dermatologist. A skin scrub. A mini lotion. I don't know where this came from actually. Shaving cream. 3 different types of Olay soap. I have the Downy Unstoppables and the Downy dryer sheets. Q-tips. More razors. Bottle of water that I use on my hair, of course. I ended up buying like a little makeup thing for your countertop so that you can organize your makeup on the counter, and then something to hold the brushes as well. Almighty packs, which, quick disclaimer on these as well, I love them but I hate them. They are very convenient because now you don't have to carry a powder around with you. They're just little packages, but sometimes when you use them, if there's too many clothes in the washer and the package bursts open, the outer layer will sometimes get stuck on the clothes, and as soon as you dry them, it'll actually like burn into the clothes. It's okay, you can just wash it again and just put it in the dryer and it'll be gone, but it's the fact that you have to wash it again that makes it a hassle. Some got to be glued. It's just the extra one I have. Biotin, and I also want to look into getting some more multivitamins. Some washcloths, a total of 12. Some medium-sized towels, only got 2 of these. I bought 2 bath mats, one for my sink and one for my suite mate sink. And as far as things that I bought for my bathroom to contribute to like cleaning and everything like that, I bought a toilet cleaner. This came from IKEA. I bought a dustpan and a dust broom combo, and it comes with these sticks that you use, and you can, instead of having to get on the floor and doing the old-fashioned way. The laundry bags for my delicates. This is just a laundry bag that I am going to be sticking inside of my large laundry basket so that I don't have to lug the laundry basket down, I only have to take the bag. I also bought 2 different sizes of gloves for me and my roommates to be able to clean the bathroom. Now we have our kitchen items. I don't have a kitchen for my dorm room right now, so I just kind of got things that I could do quick meals or quick things with where I don't have to have a stove or a oven top. One of the first things that I bought this summer was a Nutra Ninja. I like to make a lot of fruit smoothies all the time, and I substitute them for my meals, so this will be really great for that. In order to make the smoothies, I do have ice trays so that I can make ice for the smoothie instead of plastic bowls and plastic cups for the room. I bought an apple slicer because I really like apples. Storage containers, chopping board in case I ever need to chop something up, bag clips, plastic spoons, and plastic forks. I found myself very often when I went to a summer camp last year that I would have to walk out of my dorm room without something that I would have to wash. So using something paper, I could eat it and then throw it away and just go about my day. For my dorm, I also bought a mini fridge and a microwave. I had the microwave already from last year, but I did buy the mini fridge this year from a student that had just graduated college. Next, I will be talking about my storage items. For one, I do have a large bin that I'm carrying all my clothes in. I'm using it for my clothes, but when I get there, it should be able to slide underneath my bed, and I should be able to keep extra things inside of it. I didn't really know what to consider clothes hangers, but I bought a pack of 50 velvet hangers so that I could hang up all my stuff in the closet. I mean, I don't know what else you use. I bought 2 of these so that I can keep papers organized if I need to. This is a shoe hanger, trash can. This is a dresser drawer organizer where I can basically organize all my underwear, socks, or whatever I need to put inside of a drawer. These are general storage bins. I bought a small kind of like cabinet thing from Target. It was very nice because it has 2 smaller drawers and then 2 larger drawers. And I think that I'm going to keep a lot of my toiletries in it because it's a lot of space and I have a lot of toiletries and mainly hair stuff. Next, I will talk about some decorations, and I'm going to start with this random thing from IKEA. So this basically is a rug, I believe, from IKEA, and I saw on a dorm video that a girl was using the rug over her chair so that the chair was more comfortable. And I don't know about your school, but the desk chairs that we're given are very uncomfortable. So that is the purpose of this. This could have been considered bathroom, but I instead put it into decorations, I guess. But this is a light up mirror. I also got this from IKEA, and it is battery powered. These are just large letters for the first letter and me and my roommate's name. I have tons of command strips and command hooks. I bought this lovely tapestry. It says "Hello Gorgeous," and this tapestry I bought from Bed Bath & Beyond. I actually found it before I found my sheets. And what ended up happening is I walked into Bed Bath & Beyond. It was on display, and I was like, I'm in love with that. I'm going to buy it, and that's exactly what I did. Then a couple minutes later, we walked over into TJ Maxx, and I told my mom that I was really worried because I still hadn't found bed sheets. And just like that, I found marble sheets to match with my tapestry, and it was all set, done with, and I was so happy. I also bought a desk lamp. It is black and gold, that is in the room scheme, but it's very large, or the box is really wide and bulky, and I don't really feel like picking it up and trying to show you guys that way. The remainder of the things that I have are just miscellaneous things. I didn't really know what section to put them in. The yoga mat. At colleges, you're not allowed to have a open flame or candle, even though I love candles, but instead I bought a aroma diffuser. Bought this off of Amazon. Bought all of these scents in a package from TJ Maxx. I went into Yankee Candle, and they also have scents, and this is my favorite scent in the world. It's called Midsummer's Night. This is basically a 6-port thing that turns 2 into 6, and as far as I know, my dorm only has 1 or 2 outlets per person in the room, so that would be a total of 2 to 4 outlets, and I need more than that. So I have this, and I also have an extension cord, and I also have a speaker system for my. It's gonna be kind of ghetto, but anytime I go to Chick-fil-A, I grab extra hand sanitizer wipes, because if someone's in the bathroom, but I just need to clean my hands from something, I can just use one of these instead of having to wait for them to get out of the bathroom. As far as I'm concerned, that is it. That is all of the things that I bought for my dorm, not including clothes, because that would take like an hour. That is all the things that I bought for my room. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you know someone that's moving into the University of Miami, planning on going to college in the spring semester, if you know someone that's gonna need this information, please share it with them, because there are certain things that I wouldn't have thought to get, like the command trips, for example. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and turn on those notifications if you want to know when I post, which I don't know when that will be. I need to work on an outro. Bye, you guys.